In this video, we are going to talk about something that many of you have asked me to make a video about, and that is, when do we use gerunds and when do we use infinitives? So first we have to explain what these are. What is a gerund? What is an infinitive? So when you have two verbs in one sentence, for example, I like to eat pizza. Like is a verb and eat is a verb. So you have two verbs. I like to eat pizza. You can hear that I have to eat, like to eat. To eat is the infinitive form of eat. So the infinitive is when you put to before the verb. To go, to eat, to buy, to sell, to walk, to drink. That is the infinitive. And the gerund is when you add ing, drinking, eating, going, selling, watching, buying. But it's only a gerund if it is the subject or the object. If verb ing is the main verb, it is not a gerund. For example, I am watching TV. There's only one verb, watching. So there it's the main verb. I am watching TV, and it's not a gerund. But if I say, I enjoy watching TV, two verbs, and the main verb is enjoy. And then we have watching. So I enjoy, what do you enjoy? I enjoy watching TV. So in that example, watching is a gerund. So when we have two verbs in one sentence, sometimes we use the infinitive after the main verb, and sometimes we use the gerund after the main verb. For example, I like to shop, infinitive. I like shopping, gerund. And both of those are correct. But for some verbs, you can only use the infinitive after the main verb. And for some verbs, you can only use the gerund after the main verb. And for some verbs, you can use either one, up to you. For example, like. I like to shop. I like shopping. They're both correct. And they have basically the same meaning. But some verbs, you can use either one, but they have different meanings. So I like, infinitive means one thing, but I like gerund means a different thing. So basically, sometimes you can use the infinitive, sometimes you can use the gerund, sometimes you can use either one and they are the same, sometimes you can use either one but they are different. So I told you that like, when you use like, the next verb can be an infinitive or a gerund. I like to shop, I like shopping. They're pretty much the same. But I enjoy shopping. I enjoy to shop. You cannot say I enjoy to shop because enjoy always needs to be followed by the gerund. You cannot say enjoy to something. It's just wrong. Grammar tells us that we cannot do this. You always need to use enjoy plus gerund. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy sleeping. I enjoy eating. Okay? And some of them can only use the infinitive. For example, want. I want to go home. I want to eat salad. I want to drink milk. I want to buy a car. but we cannot say I want buying a car, I want eating salad, I want going home. It's not correct. The grammar is wrong. So we can see that this is kind of confusing. How do we know when to use the infinitive after a verb? How do we know when to use the gerund? How do we know when we can use either one and they're the same? This is really difficult. So what rules are there? I don't think there are any rules. This is the same as everything else that you do in English. You learn by listening. You learn by studying. There's not a secret, fast, easy way to do it. There's no special process, any magic or anything like that. You just need to listen to English every day. And when you listen to English every day and you hear on Monday, like to eat, and you hear on Tuesday, like eating, then on Wednesday, like eating, on Thursday, like to eat. I've heard these both, and they sound the same. They probably are the same. And now I know that I can use this one, or I can use this one. And if someone says, how do you know? Oh, I know because I've heard them both used in the same situations, and I've heard them both used many times. I've heard them used by native speakers, so I'm 95% sure that this is correct. So really, you learn this by listening and reading. When you always see the words, enjoy studying, enjoy speaking, enjoy dancing, but you never see the word enjoy too, your brain will remember that it is enjoy gerund, enjoy verb ing. Because you have never seen enjoy to, you should not try to make a sentence with enjoy to. Okay, so mostly listening and reading. And maybe you learn one, but you don't want to forget it, then you just practice writing sentences with them. Write down, I like studying, I like shopping, I like to eat pizza. Learn whether you need the gerund or the infinitive, and just create sentences with them. And review the sentences every day and read them out loud. Maybe make flashcards. So every morning you can say, I enjoy dancing. I enjoy swimming. I want to go to work. I want to buy a house. And when you read them every day and you speak them out loud every day, this will help you to remember them. And if you are the type of person who wants to see all of them and really study them, just go on the internet and search for gerund list, infinitive list, verbs that use gerunds, verbs that use infinitives, and you can find lists that show you which verbs you use with infinitives and which verbs you use with gerunds. And then you can look at that list and you can write sentences using the words, and then you can review those sentences every day by reading them out loud. So yeah, there's no secret, but there are things that you can there are things that you can do to make it easier to remember these.